This is the story of the Vietnamese orphan who became an admiral. Huan Nguyen was born to a warring South Vietnam in 1958. He and his 5 siblings moved to the capital city Saigon with their parents. His father, an officer in the Army of the Republic of Vietnam, held a ranking position and was important to the capital defenses. There he grew up until early 1968 when his life would be torn apart. The North Vietnamese People's Army, along with the Viet Cong, who were in open warfare against the South and their American allies, prepared and executed a series of surprise attacks called the Tet Offensive. Named after the Vietnamese New Year celebrations, the South was taken by complete surprise. The fighting was fierce and turned the normal hustle and bustle of Saigon streets into a deadly war zone. Unfortunately, Huan's family home fell under the control of the Viet Cong guerrillas who shot and killed his parents as well as his siblings. Huan himself was not spared from the violence. He took bullets in the arm, thigh, and skull, initially incapacitating him. The Viet Cong thought him dead and moved on, but Huan's will to live was too strong. He stayed by his dying mother's side for 2 hours in the house before escaping under the cover of nightfall. He was able to sneak past the Viet Cong defenses and eventually made it to his uncle, a colonel with the Republic of Vietnam's Air Force. He would live there until Saigon would fall again to the communists in 1975, this time for good. He and his uncle escaped as refugees during Operation New Life and moved to America. The man thought responsible for killing his family was Nguyen Van Lem, who was captured and executed by Huan's grandfather, Brigadier General Nguyen Ngoc Loan, captured in this iconic image that would turn the American perception of the war forever. Huan would work hard, becoming a brilliant student, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and held 3 more master's degrees. Inspired by the compassion that American sailors showed him, he joined the Navy Reserve Engineering Duty Officer program in 1993. He utilized his engineering background to work on a number of missions, including a deployment to Iraq, where he was tasked with designing systems to detect and disable improvised explosive devices. For this work, he was recognized with the Bronze Star. His career of excellence would continue, and he was ultimately promoted to the rank of Rear Admiral, the first Vietnamese refugee to achieve this. Huan remains incredibly grateful for the generosity and acceptance shown to him by Americans through all stages of his youth. When speaking of his struggles and motivations, he says, "Adversity is the fuel that takes you to greater heights." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and check out my playlist for more.